Welcome to another vlog. I'm facing 4 challenges when I go to Japan now. First challenge, the crowds. Second, the heat in July, especially in Kyoto, Osaka, it's gonna be terrible. Third challenge will be the mosquitoes, and then the fourth one will be the loneliness, since I'm gonna travel alone most of the time. Yes. Stay tuned how I'm gonna do these challenges and how amazing Japan is gonna be. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment something nice in this video here. And see you on the end.
Geneva right now, flying soon to Shanghai first, with a layover before going to Osaka. I'm so excited, and yeah. And I'm one of the first people, and it's so empty yet. And also, they're trying to speak with me Mandarin, which I expected already. I can't speak Mandarin at all, so I'll have to say every time that I don't understand them.
Alright, I've landed in Shanghai now. For the layover, I'm not sure if I did everything right, because I had to somehow get out of the to get in immigration instead of like going to connecting flights. And now I'm out of the airport. Now I have to get in again. Like usually you just have to go in to the inside of the airport, but not going through immigration if you have to catch a connecting flight. Not sure if it's just in China like that. Yeah. But yeah, next stop is Osaka. Alright, I've arrived in Osaka now. I'm gonna take the train. Not sure how exactly. And also it's gonna be really hard to film myself since I have 2 large suitcases with me. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I'm going soon with the Haruka Express. I accidentally didn't reserve a seat, so I have to go for the unreserved one. I hope I have enough space with my 2 luggages here. Otherwise it's gonna be a bit interesting. I think it's quite full, or it's gonna be quite full, especially with unreserved seats. So I'm not sure yet if everything's gonna work out properly. But yeah, I've got the ticket for Kyoto, and yeah, and then when I entered, I realized I should reserve a seat, and I couldn't do that anymore. I think you could technically do that still, to travel from Osaka airport to Kyoto, but I didn't do that now. And luckily I'm not in the rush hours, so it should be fine. Got into the train, yeah, I was lucky a bit that the train is not that full, and that I was one of the first ones to get in there, so I had plenty of space to put my luggage on the train, and also to have a really good spot where I can throw my luggage. And yeah, and the train looks amazing, like the interior, etc. Pretty cool.
Information for users of the West QR Haruka one-way ticket. Screenshots of QR codes cannot be used. Please scan the QR code displayed on the website at the ticket gate.
I've arrived at the hotel. It is quite small, like right here is the door, and then right here is the bed. It was cheap for like a single person room, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, and yeah, also like the washroom, like toilet, etc., or bathroom are shared. So yeah, it's like that. And yeah, I might pin down right below how much it costs. But yeah, it didn't cost that much, so it's fine. The price is totally fine. Yeah. I'm gonna rest now, like for a little bit before going to Kyoto and do some stuff and also eat something, because like I only ate like some airplane food. So yeah. Alright, I've got myself some noodles. It's currently Gion Matsuri and there are way too many people. Like, just look at behind me and then like in front of me. I don't want to film them. There are so many people. But I've got those noodles here. And yeah. Alright, I'm currently at Gion Matsuri and I swear there are so many people. It's crazy. But I have to say there are also like really nice food stands here. Alright, I've also got myself like a little spieß. I don't know how it's called in English. Yeah. And as I already said, way too many people. And yeah, the noodles were really good actually. Alright, I still have to do a voiceover from time to time. These Yamabokos have like people on top of it, and they are doing traditional music which have been hundreds of years old. And these Yamabokos are spread across the whole city center of Kyoto during Gion Matsuri. And during the parade, these Yamabokos will be moved by human strength. I'm filming from my room now. I actually want to go to the Nishiki market. Didn't work out because there was like a pre-festival for the Gion Matsuri. So yeah, I went there to eat instead. There were so many people, it was crazy. But like yeah, Gion Matsuri was one of the reasons why I actually want to go to Japan again, since yeah, I want to go to the Gion Matsuri and also to Tenshin Matsuri in Osaka. And yeah, it was more or less like the perfect timing, especially yeah, since I'm going to an exchange semester in Singapore. I thought I just have to go, and yeah. Alright, good morning. Day 2 in Kyoto. I'm a bit late. It's 8:16. I want to go out at 7 today, but I was just too tired from the jet lag yesterday. We want to go to Fushinami Inari and then some other places. And I think we will have to face the crowd today, since yeah, 8 AM is a bit late to go there. But we'll see. Yeah, I arrived there at 9 AM and there were way too many people already. But will this be for the entire Fushimi Inari? We will see. Right, we are there now, but I forgot to get something to drink, which could be a bit regrettable. And also, since I'm walking down uphill, it could get even worse then. And I have to say, the gates look much bigger than I expected, to be honest. Like, they looked so small in the videos which I've seen, but those here are much bigger. Yeah, I don't know which path I've taken. It's quite empty. Yeah, okay, people are coming. Talk a little bit late. Also, I have to say, the further I go into this whole gate, the less people there actually are. So if you want to avoid some of the crowds at least, you'll probably have to go a little bit more inside. That somehow landed in a bamboo forest, and I didn't study the card, so it's gonna be a bit interesting. Since I actually don't know where I'll land in the end, or else I'll just take the whole path which I've just taken back down again.
Une photo. Je me suis pris une photo.
That just now was a bit cringe. People were walking by when I tried to run down. So yeah, they were looking at me like I was a bit crazy for doing that. No, sorry.
Okay, no worries.
That was cringe part number 2. Right, I swear. Currently climbing up to the Mount Inari. And those stairs here are crazy. What I meant with crazy is, of course, that the stairs were slippery. And as we went further up, the less people there were. So if you need a good shot at the Fushimi Inari or having like a good picture of it, you'll have to climb up. I swear, the stairs are a bit slippery. I'm a bit scared that I might fall down or something like that, or like slip, then fall. What a view over Kyoto just now. Yeah, we are now walking down again, but technically if you are here, you will have to climb up if you can, of course. After Fushimi Inari, we went to Kiyomizudera, and yeah, this time there were a lot of people, but the view on it, amazing. Just look at it. Alright, I have to be a little bit more careful with the battery of my camera, since I've already used up more than 50% of it, and it's just 12, it's like almost 12 p.m. yet. So yeah, and also after that I'm gonna get something in the Gion Street to eat, because I haven't eaten something yet. And yeah, I'm slowly getting hungry. Next stop, Kyoto. Hope I spoke it right. Once I arrived in Gion, I went to a eel restaurant, which was a bit more famous. The interior there was amazing, and the eel dish, well, it was alright, but I will probably not try it again. It's now Casa and Casa, and now I'm going to make my way to Gingakuchi and Philosopher's Path, and then that's more or less everything for today, and then I'll probably have some time for shopping and other stuff. Because like after that I've caught up with everything also. On the way to Gingakuchi, the rain was so heavy and I didn't film that much on the Gingakuchi, like only like this 1 second clip because of the rain. After Gingakuchi, we went to the Philosopher's Path, which was like directly next to Gingakuchi. And I have to admit, it is amazing, very calm, and I think during spring, during cherry blossom, it will look amazing here. On the next day, we went to the Gion Matsuri parade. It was way too rainy, and there were way too many umbrellas which were blocking the side of it, but it was still really amazing. What was really astonishing to me was like that almost like every 10 or 15 minutes, they were like letting Yamaboko pass through the street, and then afterwards the traffic was regulated like usually. Like it was really unusual, and usually, especially in Europe, you don't see that. Like either the whole street will be blocked or there will be no festivities at all. But yeah, I've only stayed there for like 1 or 2 hours, and then since it was way too rainy, we went to Uji. I've completely messed up the intro for Uji, but we've made it there. And the plan was first to get something for lunch first, and then have some matcha here. Since Uji is also called Matcha City and is located from Kyoto, only around 30 minutes away with the train. But before that, I've stumbled upon a shop with tenugui, and I got myself one as well as a souvenir, of course. I went to a matcha ramen restaurant, and I think the reaction of it says everything. Like the gyoza and the ramen, etc. were amazing. We are now in the Byoden Temple. The Byoden Temple, fun fact about it, is displayed on the 10 yen coin. So whenever you use a 10 yen coin, you actually see the Byoden temple. Trying the Masuda tea, trying the matcha tea from the Masuda tea store. It's good. Oh yeah, what I also want to mention, my hair, man. The matcha tea shop was quite nice. Like the tea which I've just tried. It was just a bit bitter. I think you can see my reaction on it, that it was a little bit bitter, so yeah. But yeah, now I'm here trying to take some pictures, because I thought from afar it looks a bit cool. It looked a bit cool, and I thought it's good to go there before heading back home. Well, to be honest, from afar it looked much cooler, but like the closer I got, the less cooler it looked like. So yeah, I'm walking back now. Alright, we are going now to the Pokemon Center in Kyoto, and then afterwards to the Nishiki market if it's still open. So yeah, let's go. Alright, welcome to another day. Today we'll be going to Kinkakuchi and Arashiyama for bamboo forest. But I'm a bit late again as always, so yeah, I have to hurry a little bit to beat the crowd again, and yeah, see you later. We're going first to the Arashiyama forest, and it's now 7:20 a.m, so it might be a bit too late, since I have like a wait of 15 minutes.
Yeah, what's this?
Right, I just went to the Tenryu temple. It's I personally thought it was better than the bamboo forest itself. And now I'm gonna do a little river walk before going to the monkey park next to the Arashiyama bamboo forest, and then I'll probably I'll go to Kinkakuchi, and then if I have the time to Kuramadera, because apparently it is a little bit underrated there, so I want to check it out. So we'll see how it's gonna go. But yeah, we are now at the river side, and it looks amazing. And since I failed a little bit of planning, I'll have to go back to the park first, since I didn't got to see that. And then I have to walk this entire way again to the other side to go to the monkey park. Alright, apparently in the Arashiyama park there are monkeys. If we go a bit further up, At least the warning sign says it. So we'll see if we can see some. I also hope nothing gets snatched off from me, or else it would be pretty bad. If you get the right timing, the train should somewhere pass through it, according to how I've read it, but I don't see any train rails, so I'm not sure if there's like, if it passes actually. And also apparently I'm not at the right timing right now. Also additionally, I'm not at the right timing right now to go there, because if it would be like 20 minutes later or something like that, and I am not sure if it's worth it to wait that long. But I have to say the view over here is pretty nice. Also, I am not sure yet if I already said something regarding the heat in July. It is quite alright regarding the heat for me personally. What the fuck? What was that sound? Anyway, for me personally, it is quite alright, but I can imagine that for some people it might be a bit unbearable. I'm sweating, but it's alright in general, I think. But it's also maybe because it was raining lately, and today is like the first time where it's like getting really heated, but not sure. Alright, okay, I think from here on, it already said the sign. The Arashiyama Park is ending here, and I am now more or less entering the forest, or like whatever we have here. There's a little rock here. Okay, everything on this way here is like reddish. I think that means that iron oxidated, right? To the highest point of above the Arashiyama Park, there's literally nothing. So if you ever think the way outside of the Arashiyama Park looks cool and you want to explore it, there's literally nothing here except for like this view. Like I can't zoom in right now, but I'm gonna show you like a video of the zoomed place. There's like nothing else.
There's nothing else?
No. Like if you go further, there's like a fence.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
Like it's just like 20 meters more, and then
Oh,
you
I
see you can pass through it. I thought it would be interesting to go up here and see something.
Yeah, it's a
interesting,
little
but-
blocked, but it looks good.
Yeah.
I know, it's like no one's climbing up this, and then
Yeah,
now I'm
I-
drenched. I'm like, now I know why.
Yeah, same. But at least the view is nice.
Yeah. I know there's so many hills, I just want to like be on top of it.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland? Oh, nice. What part?
German part.
Okay, like Zurich or?
Close to Bern.
Okay, I've been to Bern. Yeah. Bern has the river through it, right? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, someone from the US just had the same amazing idea as me. And yeah, there's literally almost nothing here. Except for like a blocked view. Which is like kind of alright. But yeah, definitely not worth it to go up here. And now, yeah, next stop will be the monkey park. Just have to go down all the way back first, and then we'll see if and then we'll see. Oh my god. Wait. Alright, and then we'll see which path I'm going to go there. Alright, I've just passed a family, and I've got greeted with like a Brazil family, I would assume. They looked pretty Brazil to me and spoke Portuguese. The family greeted me with konnichiwa. I'm not Japanese, and yeah, many people still assume that I'm Japanese, even though I'm not. Alright. Well, I have taken the stairs. I've taken this way here. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a bird, but not sure what kind of. Alright, but if you know which bird that was, let me know in the comment section, because I'm really interested what kind of bird it was. Like it was like blackish or something like that. I don't know. I'm on the way to the monkey park. Not sure how long it takes to go up to the top. But yeah. Afterwards we were going to the Kinkakuji after the monkey park. But the way here looks a bit steady. So yeah. Well, the view looks amazing.
Before I show you some footage of the monkey park, I kind of got into the perfect timing where the monkeys were getting fed by the staff and the monkeys were all gathering in the middle of the viewpoint. But watch the entire footage for yourself. There were of course some rules to follow in the park and cautious measures, which is why I try to film as discreetly as possible and to not let the monkey notice at all that I was filming at them directly.
minute, alright, I finally have a quick minute where it's silent. The monkey park was pretty good, and the climb was quite steady, and also it took a while until I was at the top. And yeah, now we're heading to Kinkakuchi. So that was. And there we have it, Kinkakuchi.
Sí, mi amor, los traigo en otra maleta. Mañana en Universal.
Alright, plan change, unfortunately. My insect stings, like both on my leg and on my hand, got really big, like on the other hand. And I'm a bit concerned right now because yeah, I've been in the heat the whole day, etc. And it got bigger, and like it doesn't look healthy anymore, so I'll have to cool it a little bit, and then maybe in the evening I'll go to to the doctor, because yeah, it sucks a little bit, but yeah, I have no choice. And then like Kuramadera and Kitsune would have been like a bonus, since I've been through everything now. And yeah, since I'm not doing that well, we'll have to do something else for now. Alright, welcome to the next day, or like evening. I didn't do much today because of both of my insect stings, but now we're going into the Kifune shrine at night, and yeah, it should look really nice at night, especially when it's dark. So we're going there now, and then tomorrow in the morning, or I don't know yet, I'll probably going to the Nishiki market, and then yeah, actually it was planned that I'll go to Miyasu, but yeah, due to the insect stings, I didn't want to risk it and then risk like that the Osaka trip will not be that nice. And I mean, I've basically seen all the important stuff in Kyoto already, but yeah, the Kifune shrine is something, and also Kuramadera actually were those two things which I wanted to check out yesterday, and I couldn't due to my arm and also my leg. So now we're on our way to Kifune. It's so cold. Alright, we are now in Kurama, on the way to Kuramadera. At night it is closed, but according to my research, you can still go up to in front of the temple, which is what we are going to do now. We are just gonna climb up a little bit and hope that no mosquitoes, like the mosquitoes aren't gonna kill me. Cause yeah, like mosquitoes is like, I think kind of fine, but not like those other things. Because to one of those I'm super allergic, and I already have 2 of those, and those are the reason why we couldn't go to Kuramadera yesterday. But now we are going to Kuramadera. But yeah, that was the reason. It's like it's not so good. That was the reason why I couldn't go yesterday. And it is quiet, like really quiet here. And also already in Hifune, it was also quite quiet. There were some people, but it, like in my opinion, I think those are like kind of the hidden gems in Kyoto. Like almost no one is there yet. Okay, yeah, that's the right path. Way which I thought is lit up, and it is lit up. I'm not sure how loud I can speak here, so I'm trying to speak as quiet as possible. Like usually there's like a cable car platform, but since it's past 4:30 already, we cannot go through it. And then usually I would have said we will climb up, but apparently they said it's dangerous and you should not pass it. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Alright, I think it should be fine to go over here. Since like only this path here was unlit. But this path, for example, is not. Alright, let's go further up. A raven, that's fine. Where we are right now is the Yuki Shrine. And now I think this path here
will be where we have to go up next. I think in an hour the last train goes back to Kyoto, and then otherwise we would have to you know, get the taxi then. What the fuck? Oh shit, I'ma go back. That's an animal, and I don't know what that is. Alright, that animal is not there anymore, which is good. So we are proceeding further. It's only 330 meters left. We have here stairs at least.
Alright, I'm currently in Singapore now, but I think I had to take a little outro for this video here. The animal in the end was probably like a deer or like a fox, which I faced at first, and then like the second one was probably like a wild boar, a wild pig, which I've heard from the noises. At first I didn't know, of course, and my nerves were at the end pretty much done, but yeah, it was still a really cool experience, and that was also the conclusion of the Kyoto vlog. I hope you liked it. I hope you like the video, subscribe, and also comment something nice in the comment section of this video here. The Kyoto vlog got much longer than expected, but for Osaka we will be splitting it in some more parts of it. So also for the people who have like an attention span of TikTok videos, they'll probably also be able to watch it then. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, that was it. And yeah, the Osaka vlogs will come much sooner. That's a promise. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you soon on the next video.